Hey Rob, it's Friday, and as you can tell, I'm in a car. I'm actually in the middle of my workday. What happened today is my client has a meeting that he has to go to that I can't get paid for while I'm there, so actually I'm sitting out in my car. I just ate lunch and just kind of going to sit here and read for a few minutes. Decided I would make my video, and since it's Question Friday, I do have a couple questions. I'm going to do Question Friday a little bit different because I didn't get a lot of questions on the YouTube channel. I get a lot of questions every single day. I work with a bunch of second graders at an elementary school, and it's actually right back behind me right now. I decided I'd share some questions from the second graders with you. Do you like Aqua or not? Do you mean the color Aqua or the band Aqua? I think the color Aqua is just fine, but the band Aqua gave us one of the worst songs ever, right here. If you were in China, would you be a ninja? I don't think I'd be a ninja. In fact, I think that I'm so uncoordinated, no matter how much training I had, I'd still be a complete netterklutz. How much years has Michael Jordan been in? Excuse me? How much years has Michael Jordan been in? Well, I suppose if you're saying how many years Michael Jordan has been in the league, well, Michael Jordan has been retired since 2003, so he's been retired since you were like 1 year old. But Michael Jordan was drafted in 1984, played until 1993, then he retired, then he came back to the league in 1995 and played in the league until 1998. Then he retired again, and then played from 2001 to 2003 with the Wizards, which was a terrible decision. Let's never speak of this again. What's your favorite color? Green. What's the world's fastest animal? It depends if you mean naturally and normally, or if you mean with special adaptations, because all on its own, the peregrine falcon is the world's fastest animal. But if you allow modifications like a vehicle, then humans are the world's fastest animal because we can go in rocket cars and jets and other fast things. Space shuttles, and you get the idea. What's your favorite fastest car? A rocket car. How wiggly is my tooth? I don't know how wiggly your tooth is. I'm not going to put my finger in your mouth and find out. It appears wiggly when you wiggle it. But I don't know. Can you tell me a story? Once upon a time, there was a tortoise racing a hare. And then the hare, although he was winning that race, lost because the tortoise got a rocket car. If you were a basketball player in the NBA, what would your number be? Number 5. I have a few other questions from second graders. I'm going to save those. My last question is going to be from your pants. Link in the underbar. What is your favorite playground item, and why? I'm going to go with the swing, because we kind of underestimate what we can do with a swing. We can climb up the chain if we really felt like it. I have climbed up the side. Swinging and jumping are pretty awesome. I'm not a huge fan of a lot of the newer stuff that they've got going on. On the newer playgrounds, they have the things like the fake zip line, where you're only about 4 feet off the ground. I can't use that. I'm too tall. That's not fair. That's discriminatory to me. And as I've gotten older, the monkey bars have become more difficult because I weigh more. Sad. I've just started to get too big to use most of the parts of a playground the way that they're supposed to be used anymore. But I can still use a swing just fine. So I have to go with a swing. Rob, I have a crazy weekend coming up with work day on Saturday, with marriage counseling on Saturday, then a show, a wedding luncheon thing on Sunday, followed by going to the studio. It is going to be an extraordinarily busy weekend. A lot of it is going to be really, really fun. Okay, Rob, I have to get back to work. I hope that you're having a great Friday. I'll see you tomorrow, but I'll see your video on Monday.